Hello, this is Blue Jackets Jock, and welcome back to another video. Today in this video, we are talking about the two goalie injuries for the Florida Panthers and the Arizona Coyotes. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely tell me in the comments down below because I will reply to it. Also, thank you so much for the support recently on the videos. It means a lot to me. But we are talking about the injuries to Sergei Bobrovsky and Antti Raanta in the past few games for their teams and how it will impact the Arizona Coyotes and the Florida Panthers in the upcoming months. Now, starting off with Sergei Bobrovsky, he suffered an undisclosed injury last night for the Florida Panthers, and right now we really don't know what happened to him. But right now, if you're a Florida Panthers fan, looking back in the past to where Bobrovsky used to get injured a lot for the Blue Jackets with groin injuries, you have to hope it's not something like that because he used to be out long-term in the 14-15 season and the 15-16 season with those injuries. And obviously he hasn't played the best this year for the Panthers, but he's definitely a really important asset for this team. An .896 save percentage, so not the best in the net so far this year. He's also giving up an average of 3 goals a game, a little bit above that. So right now Bobrovsky is not playing worth his $10 million he's getting paid every year until the 2025-2026 season, and right now that looks like a really bad contract in the books for the Florida Panthers. So even though it's a bad contract and he's not playing well, you still have to hope he gets back as soon as possible for this team, because in order to make the playoffs and go far, I really think they do need Bobrovsky because he could turn it around in the playoffs. That's kind of how he was last year with the Blue Jackets. So I would expect a great turnaround for Bobrovsky, and hopefully he's able to do that. Hopefully it's not a bad groin injury like I said, and if it is, how it'll impact this team is really bad. I don't think they're going to make it past the second round with Bobrovsky being injured with his groin. We don't know if it's a groin, but I'm saying if it is a groin, then they are not in a good position to get past even the first round. So hopefully Bobrovsky is injured with something minor, and hopefully he gets back in the next maybe 2 weeks for the Florida Panthers. The next player I want to talk about, goaltender for the Arizona Coyotes, Antti Raanta. He is also injured for the net with the Yotes. He suffered a lower body injury in the last game he played for the Coyotes, and this is really bad. Darcy Kuemper's out. Antti Raanta's out. So what you have in net right now is Adin Hill and Ivan Prosvetov. Both goalies have little to no NHL experience. In the games I've seen Adin Hill play, he's looked amazing. In the preseason I watched him, he looked okay. And in the regular season, he's playing well for the team. So Adin Hill, hopefully he can keep up that performance while Antti Raanta's injured. And also, Ivan Prosvetov, I haven't even seen him play. His stats are decent right now, so I hope he's a decent backup while Antti Raanta and Darcy Kuemper are injured for this team. And Kuemper was injured last year. He only played 12 games, and he's playing well right now for the Arizona Coyotes. A .919 save percentage in the 21 games he's played, and that's really good. But compared to years prior, that's not the best. But I really do think I really think he has it in him to be a really good goaltender in the National Hockey League. But this kind of puts a boulder on the road for his production, like I've said in prior videos about injuries. So you have to rely on Adin Hill and Ivan Prosvetov right now, and I hope they can be a great tandem while Darcy Kuemper and Antti Raanta are injured, because Darcy Kuemper is one of the best goalies in the league right now. And also, Antti Raanta is playing amazing as kind of a backup, kind of in a tandem with Darcy Kuemper. Don't really know what you could call it in net. It's kind of both, but I really like the goaltending. I think they have depth in the net-minding position with Adin Hill and Ivan Prosvetov. So hopefully they get the job done while Antti Raanta is injured. And also, hopefully Drieger and Montembois get the job done in Florida while Bobrovsky's injured. Definitely tell me in the comments down below how these injuries will impact their teams and how long do you think these injuries will last, because I will reply to those. And also, if my comments are disabled, as always, hit me up on my Instagram, Chase_chefs. Tell me any of your feelings about my prior videos, about this video, because it means a lot to me. Also, I have a podcast on Spotify, the Columbus Clapper. Sometimes I make podcasts about daily NHL news, controversy, drama, stuff like that. So if you guys want to hear even more news about the NHL, go to my podcast on Spotify. But for now, that is the basically news of the day. Those are the two goalies that could really impact their team for the worst with their injuries. Peace.